Welcome to the Mud Nuts Off-Road, where today I'm at Norris's Super Cycle on 111. I'm standing here with Randall Norris, he's the owner. We got a windshield from Extreme Metal Products. It's the flip-up windshield. We're going to be installing this on the Polaris General. Now this windshield works on the 16 and 17 models that we know of, but it may work on the newer models. We don't know until they release them anyway.
Yep.
This windshield comes with a kit. You can see everything is put together here, so it's pretty easy to find. You know what you got. It comes with a windshield. It comes with your weather stripping, goes around the windshield. And it comes with an upper and lower bracket. And this is the lower bracket. I said that backwards. And this is the upper bracket. Anyway, that's what comes with it. We're going to get this thing unwrapped. We're going to get this thing installed. Now the first thing you want to do when you get this windshield unpacked, you want to pull this tape back. You don't want to pull it all the way off. Just pull it back enough that you can mount the brackets on it. Then you can take your little tape, just hold it there. With the tape pulled back, we want to take your lower bracket. We want to lay it on the windshield, make sure that it's turned facing the right direction. Lay it on the windshield. Then we can take a bolt and a washer from the outside and put her nuts on the inside. And put her top on. On this top one, we're going to do the same things we did the bottom. Just pull the cover back just a little and put your bracket on. On this top one, all we're going to do right now is we're going to install the 3 center nuts, bolts, and washers. Next, on the outside of the windshield, I'm going to go ahead and install these little brackets for our hinge. Just take your bolts and your nuts, just like we did the center 3. Like everything else, I just left those loose. We'll tighten those up later. Now when you go to put this latch together, you're going to need your 3 long bolts, 3 washers, 3 nuts. You're going to need these 2 brackets. Slide your bolt through there. Slide one of your barrels onto the bolt. And slide the other bracket. Then we can install our washer and a nut. Now you probably noticed we ain't tightened none of this up yet. We'll go back over and tighten it all up later. For right now, you're going to leave it all loose so you've got a little adjustment. We come off that time. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh yes.
Well, this is assembled. We take our flat bracket and our bolt. Run it from the bottom side up. Put a nut on the top side. Now with those installed, we're ready to start working on the general.
You can
We can go ahead and install these outside brackets. Run your bolts from the outside in. Put our nuts on the inside. Next, we're going to go ahead and put this seal on here. This seal starts up here in the upper corner. Now with the seal on, we can slide the windshield into place and install our top 2 pins.
now. I guess we'll do it the same way.
Yep. Slid right in. Alright, now we're marking this little bracket. That way we can pull it off and we can drill a couple holes to mount it in place. Now with the bracket in place, I want to hold it in place, kind of push this windshield up out of the way.
Big hole.
I believe it's good right there.
Okay.
Then I want to mark these two holes. Next, I'm going to go ahead and remove this center console here. And this just snaps in. We already stuck our hand back there and popped it out. You got little catches on the top and a catch on the bottom. You stick your hand in there, push up on the bottom, and you can pop it out. With that out of the way, next we're going to drill two holes where we just marked them here.
Give you a little more room.
Yes, sir. That was easy enough. There we go. Right, next, we're going to take this bracket. You can't see it, but there's a bar under here. This is going to cut that bar. You're going to drop it down, hook the bar, then pull it up, run your bolt through it, and put your nut on the back side or the front side, either way you want to do it.
We're gonna need a Phillips screwdriver in.
Yeah, we're going to need Phillips in a second. With the screws down from the top, we're going to take a washer, one of these big washers, put it on the bottom side. Now with those tightened down, we can tighten up our big bolt in here. Now she's latched in. We can go ahead and tighten that bottom bracket up now. But before that, I want to show you what this looks like in here. Right. You can see what I was doing in there. You can see the bolt there that I was tightening up, the bracket where it comes up and attaches. Next we're going to install these upper shock brackets. Alright, next we're going to pop these shocks on. The one end should just pop right on, and this other end is a quick disconnect. You want the quick disconnect to go on at the cage. We're on there now. With that done, we can go ahead and slide this box back into place. We're done inside here. It's as easy as that. Now with the new windshield installed, we went over everything, tightened everything up, make sure everything is nice and tight. To open the windshield, all you got to do is unlock it, and it goes up. That's fully open. You got a notch here. This is vented. This gives you an air gap here. That way, if you're going down the trails and it's hot, if you don't want the windshield all the way up, you can just vent it and you can get plenty of cool air coming through. Then, if you want to shut it, just pull it into the latch, and it's real tight right now, but after it sets a few days, it should loosen up. But that's too slick.
It is, ain't it?
Yeah, I need this general with the apps.